And so we're underway here from Troy Athens Redhawks here in Troy, Michigan, as they're taking on the Birmingham Groves Falcons alongside my broadcast partner, Dan Stickred. I'm Jonathan Turner, and districts are officially underway here this Wednesday.
The midfielder, he slotted it through, but they just could not seem to generate.
Oh, look at this shot. Oh, a save by Gracioso off the crossbar. That was Costello on this shot.
Athens needs to get a flick into the box and see if they can create something out of it, maybe a goal mouth scrum.
This ball will be thrown in, and that's headed away by Meilinger. As Maher gets it back, he's down by the end line, cuts it back, keeps going. Now he'll fire one now from distance, and that is in! What a strike by Ben Maher to give the Athens Redhawks a 1-0 lead here in the second half.
Yeah, 18 yards out. He got the ball back in the corner, dribbled by.
So
it looks like it's going in northeasterly fashion, so Groves might be able to take advantage of that.
Aguadale gets a touch on it, and a save off the line from Meilinger. Bodafon, rebound goal.
Third shot on the play. The third one went in.
And just like that, the scoring opens up, and I'm not sure who they're going to get the credit to the goal on that one, but either way, Troy Athens now up 2-0 here in the 44th. Ball kind of bounces around. This ball is put in. Look at this, wide open. I believe that was number 2, Delcat gets the goal and gives the Redhawks now the 3-0 lead.
Perfectly slotted ball in. Struggle. They still have not attempted a shot.
Look at Miller now. Miller will fire one. He might find it. He does.
Speaking of the devil, first attempt of the half, and Birmingham Groves slides one in.
So here we go in the 55th minute.
With Troy Athens soccer coach Todd Hugh. Todd, you came out 0-0 tie at the half.
Yeah.
Did you preach to him about trying to get a quick goal to start the second half?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, knowing that weather might be a factor, and they were, they're pretty organized and they try to play the right way. We had just talked a little bit about our box organization on our set pieces. I thought we generated enough attack in the first half to win some corners, to win some set pieces, and I thought our service was pretty good, but I thought our organization was poor. So we talked a little bit more about how can we organize the box a little bit, and how can we try to make do on one of these set pieces, because we felt that the build-up and the transition attacking was good enough to generate some for us.
Not a lot of starters in this lineup were starters the last couple of years, so a lot of them, that was the first time they started a state tournament game. Do you think there was jitters a little bit, or just one of those things where it just took time to get?
I think a little bit of both, right? I think anytime you're lacking some experience in a state tournament game, you probably have some jitters. This is potentially, it's always a tough district. We're always in a tough district, but this is potentially one of the toughest draws I think we've ever had, right? We get to go play a rested Berkeley team now, and who knows what's going to happen on the other side of the bracket, but a 3-loss Groves, a 2-loss Berkeley, a 1-loss Troy High, a 4-loss Royal Oak, right? Like it's no matter what cards get played, like you're going to have to be good, like 3 games in a row, and so I think they knew that a little bit, and I think as it wore on, I think they got more and more comfortable, but certainly in experience and jitters, and tradition and those types of things that kids are trying to live up to. They're trying to be the next group that can do well.
You talk about that. You show them the banners at points of every season, talk
All the
about
time.
what they've done.
All the time. It's on the back of their T-shirts. It's in our it's in our gym. You know, they know it, and they know the guys. Even, you know, a couple years ago, we're only, you know, 2 years removed from a Final Four, you know, jaunt in 2020 and a state championship in 2019. So our seniors were freshmen then, and we had a couple kids on our team. Our captains were in a Final Four when they were, you know, when they were sophomores. And you know, last year we lost to Troy 1-0 in a really close game, and it was the first time we hadn't been out of our district in a couple of years. So
Was any of your
Well, first half, probably the first time we played a team of this quality, so we took us 10 minutes to settle down. But after the first 10 minutes, I thought we defended really well, we competed really well, we kind of stuck to the game plan and tried to kind of hit them on the counter-attack. You hit the crossbar, so we had a couple of half chances in the first half. And then the second half, I thought we were in a good spot. I thought we were going to come in and turn the corner, and you know, one little mistake against a good team and the kid hits a rocket from 20 yards in the top corner, and you're 1-0 down, heads go down, and then it's bang bang, and we're 3-0 down within 8 minutes. So, you know, the reaction after that was great. We got the next goal, we were pushing forward, we took a lot of risks to try to get back in the game. Unfortunately, we weren't able to. But again, quality team, quality opponent, proud of the guys for what they did today, especially the 7 seniors that kind of left the field with their last game. But I thought all 7 of them really did themselves proud and the program proud, so happy for them that they at least went out with a good performance.
You gotta look at the season as a whole. I know they graduated a ton of guys from that team that won the league in district
Yeah,
last year.
exactly.
You pleased with how it ended out? I mean, a lot of teams that lose that many players might finish below 500, but you were able to still finish second in the league and be above 500.
Yeah, I mean, I put it down to the 7 seniors. You know, 3 of them were returning varsity players, and they really did a good job, particularly, you know, Matt Mellinger and Maury Miller, just leading the group and setting expectations and, you know, leading with performances and leading by example. And I thought they dragged kind of the rest of the group with them to set the standards and the expectations. And yeah, overall, happy with the season. You know, there's definitely some cultural pieces that we'll continue to chip away with. But, you know, for the first season with losing 15 seniors, yeah, we were overall pretty pleased.